Hello, my name is Blake Ewell, and for my instructional video I'm going to be explaining trap shooting and how it works. I'm going to start off with explaining the guns, the different types. So this is a semi-automatic shotgun. It's chambered in 12 gauge. It's used by, I'd say, about 50-50. It's 50% shooters that use semi-auto and 50% shooters that use single shot, which is what I use. I use this for the first half of my season last year. This piece right here is a shell catcher. So when we shoot 15 or not, five stations, 25 birds throughout this whole 5 stations. We shoot 5 birds at each station, and we shoot 1 bird at a time, and each person takes their turn starting from the person who started on station 1. And when you do that, you count the 5, and at the end you add up out of 25 how many you shot, and then whoever shoots the most out of 25 wins. But a lot of people shoot at state. We shoot out of 100, and I shot 97 out of 100, which is my best. I've been shooting since 5th grade, so about, I think, 6 years. But this gun, back to the guns, this gun has semi-auto action, which shoots 1, you have a magazine right here, and then when you shoot, this comes back and loads another one. But for trap shooting, it takes, what we like about it is it takes a lot of the recoil out of the shot, so you can shoot a lot more comfortably. This raised rib right here helps trap shooters shoot, like, so when you're aiming down the sights, you'll put the sights underneath the bird so you hit it and you can see the bird when you're shooting at it. Otherwise, with shotguns, usually you cover the bird so you can't see it, and you miss a lot more often when you do that. So this is the semi-auto. Again, it's 12 gauge. And then that gun was a Beretta A400 XL multi-target. And this gun is a 12 gauge single shot Browning BT100. And as you can see, there's no fancy slide, no fancy safety. It's open or close as safety. Raised rib, so again, you shoot under it. This gun shoots flatter than the other one, so you shoot right at it and usually hit it. You close it, it's ready to go. You open it, it ejects the shell, and you load another one. That's a safety. Otherwise, you just keep it open, hold it like this while you're on the line. You can do a lot of things. For my next topic, actually, before we move on, these are the shells you shoot. Just 12 gauge Remington. Then for next part, I'm going to talk about how we shoot and what we shoot. So this thing right here, this gray thing, is a trap thrower, and it throws these clay discs called clay pigeons, and they fly through the air. I'll show you. They're black on the bottom. You don't see the bottom, you see the top, and you hit them. And they break off, and you can see all the orange pieces. And you shoot, again, you shoot 5 of these at each station, 5 stations. And that's it. It's a pretty simple sport. You break a piece, you hit it. You don't break a piece, you miss. It's not, you don't get points, certain amount of pieces. You don't get stuff like that. It's you either break it or you don't, and that's the points. Scoring is the same. It's literally just however many you hit out of 25 is how you do. So these are made out of clay. They break pretty easily if you hit them. So I'm going to shoot a few to demonstrate. So first I'm going to shoot with the single shot, and then I'm going to shoot with the semi-auto. I don't know if I'll hit some with the semi-auto. I haven't shot that in a long time. So I missed that bird, so that'd be a 0 out of, well, 1 so far, but I would usually shoot 5, and I'm going to shoot another one. Hopefully I hit this one. I totally meant to miss that first one. So I hit that one, and these are what the casings look like after they're shot. You have the primer. There's a big dent in it. That comb opens up, and there's a shot. So there's BBs in the top part, like a little sabot, or we call it the, why can't I think of it? The wad. It's a sabot, so it follows the BBs down the tube of the barrel while it's following, so it keeps them compact, and then it opens up when it leaves the barrel. And gunpowder, this charge at the end is a primer, and it lights the gunpowder, which shoots the gun. These are what we get when we're done. So now I'm going to shoot the semi-auto, which, how you load it, you put the gun in there, or the shell in there. You click that button, and it goes forward. You have your safety right here. You take that off, it's ready to go. Now I'm shooting this as I have a pedal down here. I just press with my foot, and it throws the bird for me. So then, like I said, this thing, usually the shell would fly out of there, like just fly out and hit somebody, but we use these so they don't hit anybody, and it catches the shell and it doesn't hit anybody. You take this and we're in this little pouch, and you just shove the used shells in there. You keep them and you throw them away at the end. So yeah, I'll show you what it looks like without this thing. It just throws it out. And that one way over there. A lot of people that shoot this also shoot skeet, which is a sport that I know nothing about. It's very difficult. It's a lot faster and a lot harder to shoot. So if you hear something about skeet, this is not the same thing. It's a different sport. This sport has a lot of different ways to compete in it. It has games, which I don't do anything with that. That's a lot of like fun things for people to do when they're shooting out with their friends, and when they're usually shooting those games, they have money involved, and I don't like losing money, so I don't shoot the games. And a lot of the times when we shoot at state, it's high school shooters. So our school, West Noble, does not have a trap team, but I shoot for Central Noble. And we practice every Sunday, and we shoot 50 birds, and then we go down to the state tournament and practice, or go down to the state tournament, shoot the tournament, and compete. And we win, we lose, sometimes we win, I don't know. We haven't won since 2020, but a lot of the times we go down there and we just shoot for fun. A lot of the guys that go down there are also from different schools. I shoot with kids from Columbia City, Concordia, Central Noble, obviously, Warsaw. There's a lot of people that shoot down there that don't have teams of their own school. But yeah, so I'll show you how this was set up. So I have this foot pedal right here. And then when I press that foot pedal, that bird goes out there and flies. And these are the guns that I was using. In my shooting bag, which I keep all my stuff in.